Hello everyone and welcome to Ian's Bricks. I'm Ian and today I'm going to be opening, unboxing and reviewing this set here. This is the Speed Champions Lego set. Set number is 76906. It's got 291 pieces and it's the Ferrari 512, the 1970 Ferrari 512M, whatever 512M stands for. So I've actually been really looking forward to opening this box, so let's get into it and see what we get inside. Just want to show you the box before I actually get into this. Really nice picture of the actual set itself when it's completed. On the front there we have a nice Ferrari logo at the top, and then if you just look at the side here we have a official Ferrari sticker here, which is always quite nice to get on those. And on the back of the box we have a picture of the back of the vehicle, how it's built, on rather a nice looking racetrack design. That looks quite good, and some pictures of the actual vehicle just there as well, with the Lego vehicle just below it. So let's get into the box then. I'm going to need my knife for this. I don't want to make too much of a mess of the box. So I think that's pretty much everything. That's empty. Okay, so what do we get then? So first things first, we have a sticker sheet. There's quite a few stickers on there, but it doesn't look too bad. They've all got a few number 4s on there, but yeah, that's fairly standard for a Speed Champion, so not too bad. Rather a nice little booklet. Look at that, it's a sort of a square-edged one. Yeah, that's quite nice. Actually, decent quality on the outside. The paper inside is fairly thin. Not bad. What does it look like at the end? I love the little stars they put around it. Looks pretty good. And there are all the pieces there. Let's sort of show you that. And Lego bags wise, we just get 2 bags, bag 1 and bag 2. So let's get this built, see what it looks like. I'll probably stop along the way if there's any interesting building techniques as well. Here are the contents of bag number 1. Fairly average pieces for Speed Champions, but there's the torso and the legs of the minifigure printed with the Ferrari logo. That looks fantastic. So let's get building this then, shall we? Here we have bag 1 completed then. Just the sort of the base of the car, and a lot of the back of the car is on there. A couple of 6 stickers attached there. We have this sticker on this piece here and a small sticker as well just behind the steering wheel. That's what it looks like underneath so far. So let's just crack on with bag number 2. Here's the contents of bag number 2 then. A few pieces of interest here. We have the cockpit section here, which is sort of half printed. That's actually in really good condition, so that's great. We have 7 in total of these 1x1 pieces with the tiny Ferrari logos on the front. So I think there's 6 included in the set, and you get a spare one as well, which is great. And interestingly, these 2 printed pieces here, which are sort of clear pieces, clear dark trans pieces, but with red on the top. So it'll be interesting to see how they fit in with the rest of the build. Right, let's get building then. Rather a nice little build just here. So there's this upside down build you have here, which basically attaches to that grey piece at the back there, and I'll just slide that into place. It literally goes like that, and that obviously forms part of the wheel arch. Very clever. Here we have the completed model then, and I hope you can agree it's a very nice model. There's a side profile, that looks fantastic. Now there's quite a few stickers on this set, I'll point them out. So there was one on this side panel here and one on here, which is slightly awkward to fit on, but I think you can agree I've done quite a good job on that. And of course we've got the same stickers on the side there as well. You also have a sticker on the front of the vehicle there. That's got the Ferrari logo on as well. Just do a real close-up of that there. And what else do we have? Oh, we have the number 4 at the back here. These two were stickers as well. They took a little bit of lining up, but I think that looks pretty good as well. One thing that is really nice on here is the cockpit piece. This actually swivels up and down, which is great. One thing I did think though is when you look at it from this angle, the cock piece is quite narrow. I think it could have been a bit wider. If you look at the back of the box, you can actually see here the actual vehicle. It's a lot wider. You see a lot wider cockpit. It looks a little bit weird when it looks like that, but I think they've done a fairly good job. I think they've used this piece from another set, so yeah, fair enough. Not ideal, but inside as well, if I just sort of show you what we have the seating area here for the minifigure. We have the steering wheel. That's a sticker on there, which was a little bit of a pain to get on. But altogether, I think it looks really nice. The wheels look a little bit odd, but I think that's similar to how the vehicle looks in real life. You have these sort of two swivel pieces here on the back side here. They do move up and down slightly if you want them to. Got the exhaust at the back. That's what the car looks like from the underneath. Not too bad at all. Yeah, and altogether I just think it's a really nice looking vehicle. You can see these do move here. That's a slight little niggle that we have. These sort of fit on just by fitting like that. It's kind of a weird build that you build for the headlight pieces, and it just goes on this sort of reverse upside down piece here, which is sort of attached like that, and it does fit on, but it does mean that they do sort of wiggle a little bit, so it's a little annoying but not too bad. But when it's pushed up flush, I think it looks quite good. I'll just show you the minifigure as well. This is the minifigure here. No back head on this one. We have some back printing, as you can see, but the main printing at the front, we have some nice stripes down the legs and the torso as well, which is quite good. And you have the Ferrari logo on the front there, which looks very nice. We also can remove the hairpiece, put the helmet on. And what is quite nice is that he does actually fit into the cab quite nicely. A lot of these Speed Champion sets, they're quite a snug fit when it comes to getting the minifigure in, but you can pop him in there and that closes down. And I think his head's a little way off the top. It's nearly touching the top, but yeah, you get the idea. Very nice set indeed. Another thing I forgot to mention was the 1x1 printed tiles, which are printed on the sides with the Ferrari logo. There's two of them on display, one there and one on the other side as well. They're really nice. What was very interesting though is there were other 1x1 pieces, but they're sort of hidden away within the build and you don't actually get to see them, so you do only get to see the two of them, which is a little bit weird, a little bit of a shame, but anyway, they're on there and they're really nice printed pieces to get. Here are the spare pieces, or the extra pieces that you get. Again, just like a range of small pieces, including the visor, helmet, and another one of those printed Ferrari pieces as well. I just also want to show you what the car looks like next to the Lamborghini, which I did a review of recently as well. As you can see, they're both very similar size. They're both the sort of 8 wide vehicles, and I think together they look absolutely fantastic. So there we have it, all done and dusted. I really enjoyed building this. Another one of the nice Speed Champion sets which are out at the moment. They're just really nice builds. They're great when they're finished as well. So I really like that. And as I always say, I'm not even really into cars that much, but I think it just sort of shows how good Lego do at job they do at sets like this, that they sort of do make them desirable to even someone like myself that isn't really into sort of sports cars and all that kind of stuff very much. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this review. Thank you to all my likers, commenters and subscribers, much appreciated as always. Thank you for watching, and until the next video, take care and we'll see you then.